Hey there YouTube, this is your girl Lady Day Rosetta May. Welcome back to my channel. I know I look crazy right now. I have a piece of tape on my face, but that is because I am going to be doing a very cool eye look with the Juvia's Place Nubian palette. I believe it's called the Nubian palette, but yes, let me see. Yes, the Nubian 2 palette. So I'm going to be doing a makeup look using that palette, inspired by Michael Cortez' Queens Sing King. And I hope you guys please like and subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, I'm not wearing any lashes. I do have a little bit of a wing on my liner. Today is inspired by The Lion King. I know that I am totally late, but it's inspired by the Queens Sing King video by Michael Cortez. Hands down, one of the best covers I've ever heard done of a Lion King song. I love it. It's absolutely amazing. And so I am going to be doing my eyes first. I always do my eyes first. And this makeup look called for a little bit of a larger brow, a little bit more of a fluffy brow. And so I'm using this. This is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk. I'm going to be taking that all over my lid here. And I know it's super white, but there's a reason for it being so white. It actually helps the shadow pretty much come out. On my skin tone, it has like, there are like colors that don't really come out like I want them to. So I'm using a deluxe, you guys can see it. It's called the Deluxe Concealer Brush. This is by Real Techniques. I've pretty much fallen in love with their brushes over the last like 2 years or so. They're affordable, they work really well, and so I really enjoy using these brushes. And I'm gonna just blend this shade all the way up to my brow. So you see it's very bright, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be using my Peach Perfect powder by Too Faced, and I'm going to take a brush and I'm just going to apply this powder. As you can see, it's a kind of a pinky powder, but I'm going to adhere this powder to my lid and just set that. And I've noticed if I don't set it, it tends to crease like automatically. So if you're doing a look like this that's colorful, you want to pretty much set that as soon as you put it on. So I'm gonna kind of let that sit for a little bit, and as I do that, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna start with my eye. I'm gonna go in first with the color here, which is this deep dark brown shade, which I really love. I think it's a great shade to use when you are doing kind of the eye look. So I'm going to go in, and I'm using a blending brush from a company called Eco Tools. You'll start to see that I don't really when I do my eye makeup, because I don't have hooded eyes. So what I'm doing is I'm creating like a C shape here and just blending it on in. So you can see, blending that, not into my lid, because I'm going to be using the shade Cleopatra, and I'm using another blending brush. This is by a company called BS Mall from Amazon. Their brushes are fire. What I like to do with a color like this is to stamp it into my lid and just follow crease that I've created. And stamp that onto my lid, like so. So now you can see how that looks. It's very easy to do. And then what I'm gonna go in with is I'm gonna go in with a color using another BS small brush. And I'm gonna be using the color Zuri, which is this shade here. And go in to my tear duct area and stamp that in. So you can see that shade. Very beautiful, simple look, effortless. It's great. So, next brush I'm going to use, of course, is from BS Small again. This is like an angular brush. Okay? And I'm going to go in with the color Nairobi. And I'm going to go in here and literally stamp that shade onto my lower lash line, like so. And I'm kind of heavy-handed when it comes to lower lash line colors, but I feel like it's just so much more pronounced when I do it that way. Just stamp it in. So now I'm going to be using this Lasting Drama Maybelline New York pencil. This is a gel crayon. And I'm going to go in and follow the shape. And then follow my lid like so. So once I take the tape off, it will be angular like this. And then I'll show you guys how I'm gonna do my face. All right, stay tuned. Okay guys, so right now I am actually doing this backwards, at least backwards for me. My face is already primed. I use the Too Faced Cooling Matte Primer, Skin Perfecting Primer. And I pretty much am going to be highlighting my skin first using, yet again, another Real Techniques brush. And I'm highlighting my skin first because I really want this look to be natural, and I want it to look like a glow from within. So I am using a Real Techniques brush. This is a soft accent brush, and I'm bringing the highlight all the way up because I want, you know, I want that effect, a lifting effect on my. I really don't like using my fingers on my face, pretty much at all, if I can help it. I know I look crazy right now, but in my opinion, when you do looks like this, for me, I would really want my skin to look like natural, luminous, chocolate perfect. And what I mean by chocolate perfect is just that there's no lines, there's no lines of demarcation. And so I'm gonna do it like this right now. Just come on. I know it looks like I'm wearing foundation now. I am not wearing foundation right now. I just, over the years, guys, I have really learned to just take care of my skin. That is pretty much one of the most important thing to me, is to take care of your skin. You're gonna have to live in it for a very long time. You gotta take care of it. Okay, so I've done that, and then I'm gonna come back and show you how I do the foundation around it. Okay, so I have the foundation put onto my face. I am using the Juvia's Place foundation. I am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation in the color Malawi. That is my shade. and it blends in pretty good. So I'm really just moving around the highlight. And then I'm just gonna go in with my my beauty blender, as you can see, and just go in, and I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and then stipple the rest how I want it to look, because I really don't want any lines of demarcation. And then yes, if you're asking, is she gonna powder her face? I am gonna powder my face. I'm gonna be powdering my face after I'm done blending out all the foundation. And the brush that I'm using here is a Real Techniques brush, and it's really great, and you can maneuver pretty well with it. So you can see this is how my skin looks, and I really just kind of want a glow from within. I'm going to stipple a little bit of that foundation shade where I have highlighter. So this is how my skin looks. I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to go in with a powder that I like to usually use with a brush. And I'm going to be using, again, another BS small brush. And the powder that I'm going to use for my highlight is this powder. This is the Brightening Vanilla Chai Powder from Bésame Cosmetics. And I'm just going to go in and actually press this powder into where I highlighted. So pressing this powder in under my eyes. Pressing the powder in like so. And it really does a great job of doing what you want it to do and just melting into the skin. So as I press that in, you can see how it's just going into the skin. And then the powder that I'm going to use all over my face once I'm done doing the foundation, the highlight, I'm going to be using, again, the peachy powder. And to contour, I'm going to be using my Mocha Mommy from Fenty Beauty. So I'm going to continue on doing this. I'll be right back. Alright, so now that I have pretty much done that to my face with the Vanilla Chai brightening powder from Bésame Cosmetics, pretty much highlighted everywhere where I highlighted, I'm going to go in with my Mocha Mommy. I think this is like the softest version of contour that I can come up with. This is the softest version of it. Hopefully you guys can see really well what the color is looking like as I use it to contour and just bring some of that warmth back to my skin. I'm just going in. So, how are you guys liking this so far? I'm really liking it. I think it's really cool. And it gets my point across. Just a beautiful African-inspired look. Beautiful African-inspired look. Okay. So how do you like? I think it's really pretty. Alright, so I have contoured with the Mocha Mommy Fenty. Now I'm going to be going in with a big giant fluffy brush here, and I'm gonna go in with the Peach Perfect. This is the Peach Perfect powder. And I'm gonna go in, actually, I'm gonna go in with an even bigger fluffy brush. Let's see if I can get it to come join the party. So, no, I can't get the bigger one. Oh, well, no, this one. So I'm getting this, and I'm just pressing that powder into my skin. Because wherever I get oily, that's where you're going to see me put that powder at. So, you see, this is how my face looks. Flawless foundation. I'm not wearing any lashes. I'm going for just the shadow look. And I'm going to be doing... Now, this is where it kind of gets scary. Now, I really want to use the color Neo, which is right here. It's really pretty, but I'm trying to make a decision. Okay, so this is Neo on my skin tone, and then this is Abby on my skin tone, which is super pretty, and I think it'll give me like a look. I don't know, but I'm gonna try. And so I might even end up just mixing the two. So let's see. So I'm gonna go in first with Neo using an expert face brush from Milani. Not from Milani, but Real Techniques. Okay, that's pretty. I think Neo is a go. With the, yeah, Neo is a go. I like to stipple my blush in just because I don't like streaks. Just stipple that in. Not too much. I don't know, but these suckers are pigmented. I don't know if you guys have tried Juvia's Place, but there are some very pigmented blush palettes, and the blush palette that I decided to use for this look was the Saharan Blush Volume 111. So I'm going in, and I'm going to be going in and using the Zara. I'm going to be using the Zara. Got new brushes. I'm so excited. So this is another BS Mom brush. It's the fan brush. I'm going to be using the highlighting shade Zara. And just you promised you'd be there this thing. Whenever I needed you. Oh yes. Oh my god. Yes. So I really enjoy this. This is like therapy for me. I don't know about you guys, but being in lockdown has got the creative makeup juices going. I don't know about y'all, but that's what's going on for me. Oh yeah, that's nice. Zara, a little bit on the faux. On the faux. Like stuff. That's really pretty, guys. I like it. And the final step is going to be the Fenty Unveil. This is the Stunna lip paint in the color Unveil. And since I've used a lot of color in this look, I am not using a lot of color on my lips. So stay tuned. I'm about to put my wiggy on and the little chat. Alright? Bye. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope that you like it because I do. Again, this is a makeup tutorial inspired by Michael Corte, Queen Sing King. And I'm telling you right now, I'm feeling this look. I think it's so beautiful. Oh my God. It's beautiful. If you guys like more color like this, please hit me up in the comments below. Let me know. It takes me about a couple of days or so to look at my comments. Hopefully I can get to them in time. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and God bless you. Thank you so much. Bye.